What was your belief system going in, and where were the surprises, or were there surprises?
Yes. I have to be very honest with you and tell you that I first thought to myself, can I actually pull off this experiment? Like, will it work? And I wasn't trying to prove anything. I was really it was almost like exploring. Like, I knew something would change, but I didn't quite know what. And I had some hypotheses, we call them. I had some ideas of what those things might be, but I would be very much lying if I told you that I was somehow right in my predictions. And not at all. The first thing I was kind of glad to learn was that we can actually do this experiment. You can measure the brain of somebody not just playing piano, but improvising. I've done it so many times now, I can tell you we can do this. And that musician, especially if they're a sort of a professional seasoned jazz musician, can be spontaneously creative right when you tell them to. They're able to play something they've never played before and will never play again. So you actually have a one-off, a true one-off that happens in this scientific experiment that they're like, well, here I am playing something that I've never played before. I'm generating something novel. The brain, meanwhile, is doing a lot of things to enable those things to happen. And while it would take a long time to go through all of the changes, I will tell you that the kind of dominant change that we saw had to do with something called the prefrontal cortex. And this is the part of the brain in the front that really controls consciousness and self-awareness and effortful planning. I mean, it's very active throughout our days as we live as functional human beings. But in professional jazz piano players' improvisation, this part of the brain is relatively shutting itself off. And that, I think, was one of the key surprising findings for me. But in a way, it kind of put things together. I was like, I see. It's not that the brain is more during creativity. In some ways, it's less. It's getting out of its way. And that's when I started to understand that maybe creativity is about letting the brain do its thing without the need for conscious control.